welcome and welcome and welcome back to Abbie. I'm doing the most right now. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Today's Christian Diaries. Obviously, this is gonna be a long one, guys. It's gonna actually be a long video. My Christian life was stagnant. It was stagnant. It was still. We needed something to revamp it. Beginning of 2016, I was on it. I was on it for God. I was 15 years old, ready to do the work of the Lord. But due to previous years and that year, me meeting the guy who became a boyfriend, it kind of just led to a lot of ups and downs in 2016. Then beginning of 2017, we broke up, and honestly, it was devastating, and it shook my whole faith in the world and my life, shook my faith in general. Throughout the whole year, it was a drag. I was sad, I was depressive, not depressed, I was depressive, I was lost, I was confused, and everything my church said about Christians that were lost suddenly applied to me. But I'm such a different person. I'm so different from the standard South London 18-year-old female that wear wigs, black female that wear wigs. I'm such a different person that when people say something, I can't always relate. For instance, my church will say people go to porn because they're feeling a hole. People go to drugs because they're feeling a hole. People go to this because they're feeling a hole. People go to that because they're feeling a hole. And that was never me. I didn't have a boyfriend because I felt lonely. I had a boyfriend because I wanted one. I had a boyfriend because I had a need and desire to serve someone and be with someone. But it wasn't the case that if I was by myself, I wouldn't have liked it. It makes sense? I wasn't trying to feel a hole that made me feel empty. I'm saying I didn't feel empty without a boyfriend. Okay? But I was having a boyfriend because I felt like I wanted to use that part of my personality differently. 2017 happened, and me and the guy broke up. A bit awkward. And the type of character he was someone that I prayed for, someone that I saw myself settling down with, and someone that generally intrigued me, right? Everything just went downhill, mainly because the whole saying, you make plans and God laughs, right? I had a plan for my life. I had stages that I committed to, that I prayed to God about. I'm like, this is going to happen. I'm like, by 17, I need to have met the person I'm going to marry. By 18, I have to be dating them. By 19, we'll be boyfriend and girlfriend. By 20, we'll get engaged. And at 21, we'll get married. Or between 21 to 23, depending on how rich we are, we'll get married, and if it's an education. By 23, I'll get married. By 25, I'll open my first business, and I think I'll have my child. At 27, I will have my second child. And at 29, I'll have my last children. That will be twins. If I didn't have twins, I'll then, at 30... No, it was 29, it was a single child. At 30 or 31, I'll then adopt twins. That was my plan. Obviously, we broke up. Not only did I just lose the person that I thought I would marry, because we did talk about marriage. When we got into dating, I'm like, yo, I was on it for God. So I'm thinking, I'm not here to be dating any random boys anymore. I'm here to date till marriage. That was one of the first things I told him. That's one reason why I'm not dating anybody, because I'm dating till marriage. He was okay with that. He was like, I'm not dating till marriage, but I'm dating for... I want to quote him, but I can't remember. But he was saying he was dating for a long time. Because I told him how, I want to get married pretty soon. He knew how much I thought about marriage and stuff like that. But due to minor, major differences, we broke up. And us breaking up didn't just make me sad because I wasn't with him anymore, but it made me sad because the idea of the plan I had in my head just shattered. And we might hurt even more because, for once, the plan wasn't just a plan of words. It was a plan of, actual physical work. I had met a boy that I wanted to marry when I was 17. To then know that it was a possibility, and how sweet that possibility was. Even though we had our problems and stuff, it was blessed to me, right? One of the most healthiest relationships I've ever been in. And to know it wasn't just one-sided, that I know that he cared deeply for me, and to be in that type of environment and have that goal in reaching distance, to then be taken from you and smashed into smithereens, into fragments that aren't impossibly seen to be put together again. hurts. It is soul crushing. It could be life ending. And I understand when people say that when it comes to healing from breakup, it takes as long as you need. You could be dating 1 week, 2 weeks. If you think the person was for you, if you feel like they were one of your soulmate or whatever, like, it takes you time to heal from them. It takes you time. I mean time. Me and actually Abigail Fashion, I didn't want to confront the pain that I was feeling. I hid it, and it manifested itself in more ways than one in 2017. So in 2017, I became depressive, I became sad, my eating disorder kind of came back, not too much, because I'm very particular about that one. I don't want that one back in my life ever again. That's never going to happen. I became a shell of the person I used to be. I became highly worldly, I will say. By me saying that, I mean legit, what you thinking I probably did. I think I'm going to be honest, yeah. Like, I'm not ashamed of what I did because it brought me to where I am now. But I'm just scared my mom's gonna watch this. And my mom watches this, yeah, I'm scared. I'm honestly scared. That's why I'm saying, like, oh yeah, what you think I did, I probably did. Oh Lord. Okay, I saw myself to say the things I did, but I'm just scared. But there was a saying I heard, you feel the fear and do it anyways. So yeah, so last year I did weed for the first time, I did balloons for the first time. I drank. I said before in the video, I got passed out drunk for the first time. I became a napper girl for the one and only time ever. I had a friends with benefits. I was spending money on nonsense. Looking back, I was trying to fill a hole that I knew was there, and a hole that I didn't want to fill with God, and a hole that I wanted to get lost in. So it wasn't a case of, oh yeah, I'm in the world and I'm feeling this, I don't know what to do, I don't know who can hear it. I knew, I'm so sorry that I did this. I knew it would cause him pain because I'm his child and he didn't want to see me in pain. But I knew God was the way and the answer and the healing. However, I wanted to feel that pain. I have a very bad relationship of wanting to feel pain in moments where I might even not deserve it, but I think I do. I wanted to feel pain, I wanted to feel hurt, because I was hurting. Okay, I wanted to feel pain, I wanted to feel hurt. So I was hurting in the inside for my breakup, but I didn't want to admit it to myself that I was hurting. So instead of me just feeling this pain coming from nowhere, I wanted to put pain onto myself and be like, oh yeah, this is where the pain's coming from. I didn't want to identify in Christ, to Christ, that I was in pain because of the breakup that he may or may not warn me from. I didn't want to admit that. So I was like, you know what? Instead of me saying that I'm in pain from a breakup, let me say I'm in pain because I got drunk, because I'm doing alcohol. Let me say I'm in pain because I'm having sex. Let me say I'm in pain because I did weed. Let me say I'm in pain because I did blue. Let me say I'm in pain for all these other things, but not actually realising that I'm in pain because the person I thought that I genuinely might spend my life with is no longer in my life. It was the point where the boy that I thought was going to be my husband, we stopped talking. And like, every time I started talking to him, it would lead to an argument. And it's like, I'm no longer with you to be arguing with you. We were not in each other's life to be arguing with each other. I remember, like, I think we did the whole thing when you break up, we still talk. Remember, first, it was awkward. It was just awkward first conversations. And then, I remember he came to my house a month later after I broke up. And he told me something. And legit, my whole idea of ever being... Because I'm an on again, off again girl. Like, I'll be with a boy, we'll break up, get together, break up, get together, break up. And like, deep down, I was like, no, Abigail, you said you don't want to be that type of girl. But in my mind, I think, whether it will be like a year or a month, you'll get back together again. Then a month after we broke up, he told me something that is meant to me to this day. I don't think I could ever be with him. Not because what he said was so awful. It's not my story to share, so I won't say it. So yeah, what he said changed how I viewed him in my mind. So because what happened changed how I viewed him in my mind, it then reshattered me again a month later after the breakup into thinking like, yo, you're really over. Then he was going through things and I was still there for him. But being there to him and giving myself to him, but knowing that I can never have him in the way that I did have him, broke me even more. And all these things was adding to me. So I lashed out. in ways that I knew would cause me pain for me to understand why I'm hurting. I also did things that I'm ashamed of, because I don't believe in shame, I don't believe in regret, I just believe in learning from your lessons, right? But it made me lash out and hurt the person that cares for me the most, and that's God. And that's something I'm very, very sorry for, and something I feel guilty for. And that's something I repent for, and something that if I would change, I would do it in a heartbeat. Is making someone that provides so much love for you, so much care for you, that you hurt them knowingly. Like, legit, everything that the church did tell me that people do to fill the hole, I did. I went to alcohol. I went to, on holiday, I did balloons. It got to a point where, on holiday, I don't remember what days, because after I was consistently on balloons, and balloons was always in my system. And if you do balloons, you know that it's like a floaty feeling, like a high feeling. But legit, on my holiday, that's what I did. It was balloons, that I was constantly on balloons. So even when I had the first balloon of the day, it really wasn't. And because in Napa, let's say the Monday club at nighttime, like club opens at 1 a.m. on a Tuesday. At Napa, the club starts at 1, then it ends at 5. Then you have the after party that ends at 8. So I will have balloons for basically from 1 till 8. Then I'll go home, to a hotel, sleep, get up, then go back to the club at 10, have balloons, right back until 5 or 8, then what we did. And it was a constant state of balloons. I was constantly intoxicated. I constantly wasn't in the right mind. I was constantly numb myself. Yes, I had fun in Napa, and I think it was amazing for the first holiday with my best friend. Our love for each other grew. We went through things that grew our friendship exponentially. But my mindset was not correct. It was not correct. Yes, I met amazing people that changed my view of things in the best way. Like, I met this guy who, for the better, changed my view in men. He made me realise that I'd have to be the sole provider, and I'd have to be the sole brain stimulator. I felt like with a lot of my exes, not that they were dumb people, because they're not dumb people, but like, the conversations that I wanted to have, I didn't think I could have them with them, because I didn't think they were on the same intellectual level as me. Not that I was smarter than them, but I didn't think I had the same interests in those things, like in debating. And me and my most recent ex, we had some debates, I had some conversations, but I didn't think I could do it as often. Whereas this guy, I was with him for the weekend, and like every conversation we had was mentally stimulating. I'm thinking, this is something I want in a husband, like something who can generally always mentally stimulate me, and I can always mentally stimulate him. But like with my exes, I might have been too shy to ask them if that's the way they want or something, but it just wasn't mentally stimulating for me all the time. So that was Napa. Yeah, I went into sex, and that, I've always had a bad relationship with sex. As I'm right now, I'm happy that I said I'm knowingly and willingly deciding that I'm celibate, because me and sex is a whole nother story for me to admit, but I'm fully healed. I'll say I was out of control as well, because I'm revealing out all my secrets, you know. If my sisters see this video, they're really gonna hurt me, but it's on my heart, I want to do it. So I'm kind of all over the places. I'm trying to remember, but it's still in chronological order. What happens is that I was going to college like all the time, twice a week. College work. And the moment that I kind of stopped talking to the boy that much, that was my boyfriend, and the moment that I left college, I just had loads of free time. And the more free time I had, the more I felt the pain. And when I got to the end of college, I would go to college. I remember one day I was sitting there with my friends, always see me crying, don't worry. And they thought I was joking. I just remember sat there cutting up my calico, or I think it would be my final material. It couldn't even be a jumpsuit. I was sitting there crying. I'm like, I'm hurting God. I don't know why I was hurting. And yeah, there was things going on, like other things other than this break up, but it wasn't enough for me to be crying that much. Like, I was crying for the loss of something, but I didn't know what the loss was. And that happened. And when it got to summer, where the madness happened, I lost it. Like, I couldn't, I think, let's say we broke up in May. June, there was way too much free time on my hands for me to just be sitting there doing nothing. So I filled it with alcohol, partying. I won't say partying, because I didn't go to parties, but I filled it with other things. So when we went to Napa, at the beginning of July, and I barely had 2 months of just feeling sad and lonely. And then I had so many different guys from my past coming to me, chatting to me, telling me all these things. I just wasn't confident in myself to maintain. So I went to Snapper. I remember this is why I wanted to declare with my best friend. I did all social media, like this is going to be our holiday just for us. And in the hopes of this being just for us, I pushed everything else down even more to experience Snapper, which I'm happy I did. Well, no, that's a lie. I should have dealt with it, so I didn't have to push it down in the first place. But I experienced Snapper, but at the same time, when the pain crept back up, I had to do something to get rid of the pain. So for me to get rid of the pain, I had to constantly be high on balloons. And I think I even started an addiction to balloons. But we've curved that, we've stopped that in the name of God. I'm not addicted to that, tied up. But that started to form. And then when I get back, I can't do balloons anymore. What I'm going to do? And like, what can give me happiness? What can give me happiness? What can give me happiness? And I went to church. They were like, oh, sex. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, sex for me is already a rocky thing. But I didn't care. I just wanted to get over that hurt as quick as possible. And then, I don't want to say it because he's a really nice guy. I really love him with all my heart. So guys, I just realised this next part is going to be heavily in code because there's people in my personal life that don't know what happened. And I don't want them to know what happened. And the person that it involves my personal life, I don't know if they want people to know what happened. Like, I love him to bits. I miss him so much. Because of what I was going through, I relied on his body heavily to get me through it. Whereas if I went to him as a person, I think it would have been better. I think like now, if I was messaging him, yeah, have a conversation, but only be so long compared to if we had a sexual conversation. That makes sense. And I feel like that to me kind of affects my heart because I feel like he's a dope person. Like, he's honestly a dope person. Like, he's a dope person. But and because I also had an unhealthy relationship when it comes to sexual things, I turned it to the extremities. And I feel like every time we did anything, I think we were both intoxicated or some form or something or another. So that wasn't great. And that just like deepened my healing of sexual journey. Sadly, that just made it worse. Sadly. Like, if I could go to Abigail and just shake her, like, Abigail, you're causing so much work for me in the future. You're annoying me. I would. But yeah, he's a great person, and I love him. So there's that. But then what happened was that by the end of summer, I was still feeling this pain. I wanted to go away. I just didn't care. I really didn't care. I was just so fed up of feeling empty and feeling like I'm not going to get married. I'm not going to have a person ever. And then it just got bad. But yes, that was mainly 2017. I did crazy things that hurt myself subconsciously. This was all subconsciously. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna have sex with that person so I don't feel this pain from that person. No. It was also consciously. I'm trying to think how do we move on from this because it's so hard to tell these stories about people trying to find out who's who. I mean, asking them, they want me to ask them. It's just long and it's raining. I wanted Subway. I planned to have a channel. And in my heart, I wanted to have a Christian journey because obviously I identified as Christian. All my friends knew me as a Christian. And then I think this was in the week where I was really, really happy, like without any influence. I was just really happy. Then something bad happened afterwards. I was like, forget this. Let me go back to what I was doing before. I got the dream from God about my future. And then I continued living life. Then came back to uni and I remembered it. I'm just like, I don't want my daughter to be born into this madness. I do not want my family to be lost in this madness. I realised that I really needed to change, not for myself, but for others. That my friends will look at me and subconsciously they'll do what I do. Like, I've noticed from, I'm not a trendsetter, but I've noticed from a young age that I will do certain things and my friends will copy. My friends do certain things and I will copy. From knowing what I know and what I believe to be the truth, what is the truth, encouraging my friends to do madness with me, and I know where we'll both end up. That's the true definition of evil. I'm so sorry. I don't like to prophesy things like that. I knew I was dragging people down with me. How many praying to God like, oh yeah, heal my sister, heal my sister, heal my sister. And then I'm out here doing devilish things. Sinful things. It just doesn't work like that. More personal heavy things happened. Not like major things. No one died. Not major things, but things hit me hard. I'm going to talk about things with my family, like emotional things. It was harder for me than I admit. And I was like, Lord, I just need something. I remember I was in my room, and I was in the dark, and I was just crying. I'm like, Lord, I'm lost. Like, everything church said is true. I'm lost. I'm tired. I'm sad. And I'm broken. And I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I got my hands and knees, and I was like, Lord, I don't know what to do. And this is where, like, I went two ways. And I think if I didn't know God the way I knew him, it wouldn't have encounters with him that I had with him. If he didn't show his face to me like all the time he did, I don't know where I would be. I probably would be dead, honestly. From the years I've had, the experience I've had in this world, to know how my mind works, without God's grace, I would not be here. And I was just there in my room crying, going to uni, trying to go for uni. Basically, I don't know how I passed any of my previous modules, because I did not care about anything. I was sad. I wasn't even sad, I was confused, and I was lost. And because I was lost, it made me sad. It made me confused, but I was lost. I was lost in this big old world of sin, and I just didn't know where to go. No, I knew where to go, I didn't know how to get there. The one of my friends here is like a proper Christian. Not saying that there's proper and wrong. Not saying other friends who claim to be Christian aren't good Christians. Like, she's like on it, goes church. Like we have that godly banter. So she told me to come church. And I was like, yeah, maybe not. And I met her in November, so I already had 2 months of lostness. And then in December, I'm like, Lord, I'm ready for the church to be over. So ready for the church to be over. So ready. Because it's been hard. And I lost. I know this phrase that you lose battle. Like, I lost the war. But at the time it felt like a war. Now I know it's a battle. But I lost the battle. Just massively. And like, I don't know what to do. And then I remember I said that, okay, Abigail, every time you go back to London, because I go to London like basically once a month minimum for like stuff to do with fashion. Every time you go to London, if you go to London on a day you go to church. Remember, every time I went to London, I used to go on a Wednesday. I think I always planned to go on a Wednesday because I didn't want to go Sunday service. But I always planned to go on a Wednesday where I know that my youth group has a thing for teens. I'll go and I'll sit and I'll listen and I'll take it for myself. And I was hearing amazing things. I told you, the thing I heard about how far you'll go for money, about how far I'll go before I quit, when to give up. And that's Christian Diaries I did based on that. And I was like, yes, I was having experiences. I was like, I need this. I can't tell you when, can't tell you why, can't tell you how. But during Christmas, Mika was going to church, I was experiencing church. I went to church, and then different video. I went to church, and then my friend, they wanted me to stay for Sunday Live. I just missed it. I was thinking, Abigail, 2016, you were on your way to greatness. You really were. And it's time to claim that greatness again for your life. And that's what I did, really. So I consciously became celibate. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I consciously became celibate because technically I hadn't had sex since September because I was in uni and I'm not about to go cat for someone. But I consciously became celibate. The date I have is the date I definitely decided, but it was somewhere in the Christmas holiday. I think it was because it was good working, because I was like, oh yeah, I'll become celibate after I do it one last time, right? But all throughout this Christmas holiday, the person that I was done it with, I couldn't meet up with him. He was busy. It was fine. I was going to meet up with him to hang out, but us hanging out would have led to that. I was like, cool, whatever, I don't mind. And I was getting fed up with loads of things. So this year, New Year's Eve fell on a Sunday, which means in the morning I went to church, because obviously that's what you do. And the funny thing about this, like, God works in mysterious ways, right? Let's say it was on a Sunday, right? So Queen was on the Monday. I was ill up until the Thursday. Friday when I could finally start walking around again. And Friday I was thinking, Abigail, next year is going to be your year. And I want you to get baptized. And it was a mixture of me and God speaking. I think it was me speaking over something God has put in me for a long time. And also, like, my friends invited me back for things. And, like, everywhere I go, I was like, oh, get baptized, get baptized, get baptized. And I was like, YouTube, people talking about it. Testimony people talking about it. My friends invited me to, like, a church thing. And they were talking about getting baptized. And people kept on calling me from that church thing. Like, oh, do you know, get baptized, get baptized. You know what it means? I was like, Abigail, you know what, you actually want to get baptized. You always put it off because you never felt like you were ready to turn away from sin. And I know that when you get baptized, God gives you the power to, but it's kind of different when you know that I'll get baptized and then I'll go back to sin. Like, when you know it's going to happen, 15 minutes, wow. When you know it's going to happen, there's no point getting baptized. Like, if I know that I'm going to get baptized in the morning, but in the evening I'm going to go have sex with someone, but go smoke weed, I'm going to go do balloons, I'm going to go do madness, there's no point in getting baptized. It wasn't until then I was like, I'm tired. And when I'm tired, I'm tired. Even though me know, like, when my friends know that if I'm tired, I crash out. I'm done. So I was tired. Like, I'm Abigail tired of the way I was living. From 2014, from second day of school, so 2010 to 2017, I'm tired. Like, 7 years of madness. I'm tired. So, what did I do? Won't he do it? So I was like, I want to get baptized. And then on the Sunday, my church, like, at the end of the service, like, oh, come to the front, or maybe we'll stand up or something, do something if you want to get baptized. I'm like, no, I'm not ready yet. I thought to myself, I'm going to do it sometime in 2018, but I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to get baptized. I gotta get back. I'm not ready. God, no, I'm not ready. And that's when that's when what people said was relating to me. When people say that God makes you ready. Cause I wasn't saying I'm not ready. Cause I'm gonna go back to Sam's. Right? I'm not ready to fail him. That was what I wasn't ready for. I'm not ready. So I didn't stand up. I didn't do anything. And then I decided to walk home. I don't hit the bus back. And walking home was me having more time to think. And on the walk home, I was really just in song and prayer. Really thinking about everything. I think because in the last couple of weeks, my niece's birthday as well, I was really feeling God. Like, I'm around my hurt people, and I just really felt like, not emotionally felt like, but I just thought that, Abigail, this is what your life can be consistently, just at peace. So when I walked back, I was like, Abigail, you're gonna do it, aren't you? And I was shaking, I was crying, I was scared. I think I was one of the most scared I've been in my life. Actually, no, the other day my friend traumatized me with spiders, but it's roughly the same. I was scared. And I wasn't scared, I was fearful. I went home. I was going to my mum. I wanted to get baptized one time before, but it wasn't. You could get baptized that same day. But yeah, I went home and I told my mum. She was like, she was annoyed because she wanted to see me get baptized, but she wanted to go to her church for night vigil. So yeah, then I said I'm gonna get baptized. Then I got ready to go to night vigil. My mum came with me and I got baptized. And I didn't tell anyone because I didn't think I needed to tell anyone. Like, it's not anyone's business. Like, I only told my mum because I know she wanted to come with me, but like, it was between me and God. To know that I went from saying no, I'm not doing it, to yes, I'm getting baptized today. In what, 3 days I'm making a decision to get baptized. Today I'm getting baptized. Well, I said on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days making a decision I won't get baptized next year. I get baptized in the same year. Just because that one thing blessed all 2017. It blessed 2017. Because if I didn't go through what I went through 2017, I wouldn't be here I am today. I'd never been baptized. I could have died and never been baptized. Because of all the hurt, the pain, I had to fall on my face before I could get back up again. Don't be that type of person. Don't be that type of person because it hurts. But if you are, you're rewarded. So I got baptized, and I'm baptized now. And I think you can probably see a difference in me, because I feel like before I don't want to be one of those I'm a Christian type of people. But you know, you're just like happy about God. It just comes from I'm a Christian. Like, I'm just happy. And I'll say these past, well, probably 27 days, I've just been blessed. I got baptized the night, like Christmas Eve night, at church. I was one of those things where I'd be like, oh, so, I don't want to say it was the devil because I was at church, but at the same time, it was the devil in my mind, because like, it was the certain things like, oh, if you're youth, go back upstairs. Oh, there's not going to be a lot of time to baptize. We're doing the men's first. Not all of them will get baptized. Oh, we can do it after service. Oh, this, oh that, oh this, oh that. And if you know me, it was too much hassle. I ain't doing it. Why do you think I haven't cooked in a while? I ain't doing it. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'll come back after service. But deep in my mind, I wasn't really trying to come back after service. Mom said, oh, I want to leave straight away. I'm like, okay, I just will get baptized another day. I was like, oh, Mama, I went to Mama, I'll do it another day. But God was like, no. Abigail Ojo and Mariam Boateng, as he said properly, we're getting baptized today on the 31st of, oh, I feel like they were saved. On the 31st of the 12th, 2017, you are baptized in my name. You will accept me as your Lord and Savior, and you will be baptized in my name. That's what God declared for my life. So we stayed in queue. Like, I wanted to walk away. I'm like, no, stay. You're at the front. You're too away. And then it was quick. It was quick. It wasn't a long thing because loads of people. My mum wanted to get a picture. I don't know if she didn't get a video, but you must have got a picture. And the guy asked me, Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior? I was like, yes. I got baptized. I slipped coming up because I'm clumsy. But it's just reinforced me that God didn't change you as a person. He makes you better. Your quirks stay. But yeah, so I got baptized. And it was cute because, throwback, I don't know if I said this before, but I think I said it before. There was two people that, when I came to the church I'm at now, I put us all on the same level. Oh yeah, we're gonna get through it all together. We're gonna come and sing in Jesus' name all at the same time. Obviously, you can't do your journey with God with someone else at the same time. You can have someone there, but you won't be at the same level constantly at the same time. But won't God do it? I declared that God will all come to your name. We'll all be together. We're not all close friends like we were before. But on that day when I got baptized, she got baptized, and he got baptized, and I was thankful for the Lord. I'm like, yes, we're going to be doing amazing work for your kingdom. Amen. So yeah, I got baptized, which is blessed. But then God's like, I know my daughter. My daughter's lazy. She is stubborn, and she is lazy, and something's going to go wrong. So I came back to uni on the 1st, and then on the 2nd, now it's going to be 2 whole days. I haven't done anything. I have my Bible. I talked to God, but it wasn't strong prayers or anything. Nothing happened. And then know that fire you have for God. If you don't culture it, it burns out. I was starting to burn out, right? And all my friends were like messaging me, "Oh, why are you in uni?" I was getting annoyed. I was getting annoyed with people. And then Nicity, like NISSY space TEE, has a YouTube channel, was on Backtrack London. Does this thing with her boyfriend Ben called 21 Day Push Challenge. That has blessed me and changed me forever. It's 21 days of praying at 6 a.m. in the morning together with people from around the world. The people from Canada, from Sweden, Australia, the UK, coming together to pray. Testimonies upon testimonies, prayer points, and it blessed me. And it got her doing this thing where every morning I would post a Bible thing, but there was multiple. Like, we had Proverbs 16:7. We had Matthew 6:14-15. We had Philippians chapter 1 verse 6. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 11. Lord, what you do, and that really what blessed me. And then after that, God was like, no, just in case you feel like you might falter again, and push me into another fast. Legit, the 21 days finished on the 22nd of January. On 25th of January is the 21-day fast of Daniel. So literally I had one day, like a couple of days in between, to maybe do worldly things that the devil would tempt me. But at the same time, so my hand-in for uni was on the 24th. So 22nd, 21 days finished. Then literally from the 22nd to the 24th, I'm doing all-nighters in uni all the time, doing work. Then as soon as I hand in, I get put up with a new project. Then in the evening, 25th, it's a new fast. And I feel like after this one, I want to do another fast. Like, I'm so on it for God right now. It's amazing. However, I'm not gonna act like everything's smooth sailing, because it's not. It's been hard. It's been trying. It's been testing. There's times where I still slip up. Like, I'm still trying to stop swearing. I'm still trying to stop things. I'm still trying to stop, like, lustful thoughts. I'm still trying to stop sinful thoughts, jealousy, envy, all those things. I'm still trying to work on them, and it's not easy. It's not easy at all. But since the 21 days fast with Daniel, the one I'm doing now, I've been motivated. I've been listening to so many things that normally I would spend time listening to music or watching Netflix or YouTube, but now I've been using YouTube for good. I've been watching so many different people. I finally listened to TD Jakes, and like, I've just been learning so much. The only thing I haven't really been doing is reading my Bible, which is really bad. I've been reading my daily devotional, but it's not enough. I need to be reading the Bible and reading the Word. However, that people can just say, this one, this psalm, read this, read that. Or it's easier to beat the devil when you know the words of God. The devil can't deceive you when you know the words of God. So that's what I need to be doing. But I'm so thankful that 2017 is over and 2018 is here. I'm ready to receive my blessings. I'm ready to receive my blessings. I'm ready. I'm really ready to just be blessed and happy and firm with God. I'm tired of talking. Like, this is a lot of information. I've been recording for over an hour. So this will be a long video. But 2017 was a hard year. My second hardest year of my whole entire life. And blessings just come. It just comes. You see, I'm smiling now, and this is a true smile. It's a happy smile. It's a smile. It's a happy life smile. But I need to pray. Okay, before I pray, I need to go to the toilet because I don't think I can hold it. So 1 second, guys. So since this video is really long, I'm going to do a short prayer. Still blessed one, but a short one. Warning, I pray with my eyes open, so don't be alarmed. So, dear holy and mightyful God, blessed God, amazing God, dear God, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for your personality, really. Without your personality, we wouldn't be where we are today. I want to thank you for the year I've had, the epiphanies you've led me to have, the greatness you allow me to unlock, for taking me through that stuff, for even being with me in those times. Because, like I said, I was doing all this wahala, rejecting your name, but you still allowed me to come to university. It's just mad. Your grace and your mercy is just a bit mad. But I'm grateful and I'm thankful. God, I apologise. I don't think I really have apologised. I apologise for every sinful thing that I've done that I haven't apologised for. And I'm thankful that you find it in your being to forgive me. God, I've been blessed with so much knowledge recently, and I pray that I really take it in, and all those seeds that have been planted from you are grown, and all the seeds that have been planted that aren't from you are uprooted and burnt to a crisp. God, I just want to say I love you, and I'm thankful for everything you have done. God, I bless everyone that's watched this video. You've had a hard year, had a great year, had a motivational year, had a depressive year. That we all come together now and we worship your name and we sing our praises loud, so you can hear us, Lord. We surrender all. We love you. And just bless this year for us, God. Only you can see what the future can hold. and make sure it's a road blessed with your grace and your mercy. Amen. Amen. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to work on yourself for yourself. Let me comment. Remember to work on yourself, for yourself, by yourself, because we need to be living our best lives. And thanks for watching. See you real soon with another video. Bye.